Good morrow, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is a tutorial video. As I said in my intro, this is a tutorial video. More specifically, I'm going to show you a time-lapse on how to make a wand. To be more specific, I'm going to show you how to make a cheap, inexpensive, Harry Potter-inspired wand. But first, I need to talk to you about what you're going to need for this tutorial. So, without further delay, let's get started. First things first, chopsticks. Really cheap wooden chopsticks. You don't even need the hard plastic ones, just cheap wooden chopsticks. I got a whole bag of these, like 100 for $5. Super, super cheap. They're the ones that look like this, and you break them apart, like you get at restaurants. Next, you'll need a glue stick and a glue gun. You can get these at Walmart for under $10. You're also going to need tinfoil. I don't have my tinfoil in here, but you're going to need tinfoil. And you're going to need some sort of paints. Usually white, black, or brown for wand colors. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. That's all you're going to need. Just those few items. So chopsticks, or really just a stick. A stick would work. But chopsticks, aluminum foil, hot glue, and paint. And paint. 4 items can make you a realistic looking Harry Potter style wand that's custom to you. Now, my wand is a black wand with a vine wrapping around it and an apple on top. An apple, of course, for the Dark Orchard. It's very easy to hold. Very easy to swish and flick, and I love it. I made this wand a little short, but you can make them of all sizes. I'm actually working on this one now. It's not finished, but this one has a spiral, and it actually has sort of a pin tip to it, and it's also got like almost like a spine to it. So it's got like this big thing here with little bones down the front of it. And when it's painted, it's going to look really cool. It's a little bit longer because I added the swirl. So you can really make them any length that you want to. But mine's tiny. Mine's on the smaller side. Wands come in all shapes and sizes. There are some that have hooks on the end. Some that have skeletons as their little bauble at the end. This one was actually inspired by a wand in Fantastic Beasts. It's actually inspired by Bunty's wand, and her wand has a pine cone on the end. And I thought that was just so super cute because it kind of keeps her in tune with nature. So, of course, when I was designing this one, I was like, I'd like to have an apple, a dark apple for the Dark Orchard. So I just shaped my apple out of tinfoil, which you will see in just a few moments, and then I added it to the top of my chopstick and decorated it. And actually you'll see later in the time lapse where I took a green glitter, and for the vine that wraps around, I put a little bit of green glitter all the way around the vine to separate the vine from the actual wand. I really love mine, and I'm about to show you how to make your own. So let's jump right into that beautiful time-lapse footage. And of course, it's accompanied by voiceover Laura. So unless I figured out my sound issue, you'll want to pump up the volume just a little bit to hear voiceover Laura. And I'll try to warn you before voiceover Laura is done so you can turn it back down to hear me do my outro. Alrighty, voiceover Laura here. First you're going to need chopsticks, then you're going to need hot glue gun, tinfoil, and that's it. Plus paint. You're going to need paint. So once you have those things, you're ready to create. Then you need to wave your chopstick around, make sure that it's one material, and then you're going to take some tinfoil and ball it up in a ball. This is if you're making a round shape on top of your wand. Basically, you're going to form your shape out of tinfoil, whatever that shape may be. For me, it's an apple, so here you see me indenting it for the top of the apple and just adding apple-y features, adding more tinfoil, making this my own little apple shape. Once the apple took shape, I hot glued it on the top of the chopstick, and then I added tinfoil around the base of the apple so that it kind of tapered down from the apple shape down to the base of the wand, which was just the chopstick stick. And you know, just kind of blended it in more. Then I added a stem because no apple is complete without a stem, apparently. And it just added a cute little thing that made it more of an apple and less of a ball. Then I added some texture with hot glue. I added some vines around both the apple and the wand shaft, and I think it turned out really cute. Basically, if you're following this tutorial, you're going to be using a lot of hot glue. I used a lot of hot glue. I think with these mini hot glue sticks, I used probably 6 or 7 because hot glue doesn't go far. It's also really super important to note that you need to dry everything, but once everything's dry, you can start painting. I used regular acrylic paint. I painted this one side, and then I let that dry before flipping it over and painting the other side. You need to make sure that you're getting in all of those little crevices that you left with the either decorations or the tinfoil. Tinfoil especially definitely has little crinkle crevices if you left the crinkles in, so make sure that you're covering it all. I did 2 coats. I think I'm only going to be showing you one, but I did do 2 coats just to make sure everything is clean and looks good. And then I added this really pretty glitter paint, and this glitter paint is just a very light green glitter that dries like paint. So, you know, just to add a little pizzazz to my wand, I added this green glitter just where I put the hot glue vine. I didn't add it all over. I only followed the spiral of my vine, and I think it turned out really super cute. So I hope this really quick tutorial has helped you, and that's enough for voiceover Laura. Back to Laura not doing voiceover. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. I had so much fun creating my own wand, and it was so simple I had to share how to do it. So if any of you lovely little ghosts create your own wand, please, please, please share it with me. I would love to see your wand creations. And down in the comments, whose wand is your favorite wand from? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye. Bye.